It's probably what I do.
Can
Here's the thing, though.
I just
Is it
steal
like
this
the
car?
Final Fantasy game where you have to fucking refuel your goddamn car?
No.
Oh.
No, and you can just call
Do
it to you at any time like this.
you know how
Sometimes it
much?
will have
Do you
bugs
know how
though.
much I hate? Do you know how much I hate that fucking that aspect? Oh, I like that bike.
This
Where
was
it's like,
my
hey,
dead friend's bike.
I hate that in Final Fantasy, where it's like, oh, you want to drive? Okay, well you can, but like, no off-roading, and you have to pay for gas. I'm like, I already have to pay for gas in reality. I don't have to pay for gas in a game.
I didn't understand it for a while, but I think that they were just trying to shoot for like a pseudo-realism thing, and it's just like, nah,
Yeah, well, you guess
we don't
what?
need this.
No, if you want to give me pseudo-realism, like, I don't know, let me get the characters naked and have them fuck or something. Don't give me, you have to pay for gas. If I want pseudo-realism, I still want it to be a fantasy.
Did you ever get
There's a
the
giant
DLC for?
god holding up a meteor in the middle of the map. Don't give me pseudo-realism, bastards.
Did you ever get the DLC for Breath of the Wild? I don't think she did.
Uh-uh. I know you can get a motorcycle.
Yeah. That's the only reason I've considered getting the DLC.
But I don't think you can get. I don't think you're allowed to use a motorcycle until after you've beaten the game. Don't mind the crinkling. I'm eating chocolate because I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
So my life is awful.
I mean, it's fair enough, I suppose. I waited a day, and I got the contact, but I haven't been updated here. Ah, fuck my eyes.
Ah, shit!
Are you cleaning? You're so cute.
I don't remember where her garage is. That's a problem.
I gotta go to the store and do some grocery shopping.
We'll wait again. We'll wait another 24 hours and see if we get any response out of her. And a little more. Okay, there we go. Fucking video game. Read message from Claire. Is this... Okay, there we go. Last race is going down.
Speaking of Breath of the Wild, I guess that's what I'll play as I watch you do
You're in
this.
Charter Hill. Cool, let's go. Like, I love this. Just driving around the environment and seeing it. It would look a lot better if I didn't have to lower my settings down. Like, when you're playing and it's, like, raining and it's, like, just before nighttime and everything is slick and has the reflection mapping, and you see all the neon lights going off, like, everything looks really good. Honestly, I think that it might have been a better idea if they just did the entire game at night. Getting a bunch of junk food for New Year's slash... Yeah, New Year's Eve slash New Year's. I'm trying to, like, not eat as much garbage.
I was gonna make a joke, but I realized they were streaming.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume it was a lewd joke.
Yeah.
And it was self-deprecating, I imagine.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we can
me,
all
trash.
piece together where that joke was going. All of us here are above the age of 16 and have a knowledge of that sort of humor. That's a good one, and I hate it.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're in like the rich part of town right now.
It's always good to make fun of yourself, and you can.
To a point.
I mean, I don't do it all the time. Well.
True love comes to
I do it a
die
bit.
in Night City. Husbands cheat on wives.
It's just
Can
so
I just
easy to
ignore
make fun
this
of
person's
themselves.
phone call?
Then they divorce and
I
talk
can't.
behind each other's backs.
Wakako, this is not the time.
Truly, I am shocked. But do not
What?
despair.
That fucking
Today,
name.
I give you the
I mean,
chance
she's
to have
Japanese.
one such
Her name is
divorcee.
Wakako Okada.
His name is
That
Mr.
name.
Gutierrez, and he is counting on us, V. Of course, his marriage is beyond saving. But perhaps we can retrieve the checks his wife took from him. I am
This
attaching
person's
more
like,
details.
hey, I know you're on a job right now where you want to do a big race to avenge the death of, like, your friend's husband. But could you maybe steal some checks from a woman who stole them from her ex-husband?
See, this area looks real nice.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. This is the rich area. And there's your flying car.
Yay, fine car.
They exist, they're just not on street level. As one would expect. Turns out you can pre-order games on Switch, but they won't charge you until almost 7 days before release of the game. That's how a lot of companies handle that.
Claire, hey.
Like a lot of companies won't actually take your money until shortly
Sure
beforehand.
Want to meet up? I'm already here.
Unlike me, who currently is out $237 and does not have my Zinch models.
Your choice. Your rig or my beast.
I hate that. Did I climb the
Beast's
wrong way
my
up that
choice.
goddamn
What do you
mountain?
say?
Are you fucking kidding me?
We meeting at the starting
I
line?
just want my
That's right.
fucking
Wait for me there.
giant bird.
I climbed the wrong goddamn mountain. I climbed literally the opposite mountain that I was trying to get to. Oh my fucking god. Now I got to fucking go all the way back down. Oh. Oh. God damn it all.
I love going over to Twitter and just seeing shit like somebody finding a video on YouTube that is just why I despise John Redcorn from fucking King of the Hill, and it's like a deep dive into a guy's personal grudge against a fictional character. Oh, look at that pop-in!
Of course I do. Tell me. Where did it happen? All right. Give me a moment to think. All right.
My
I believe
neighbors
I know how to
upstairs
trace
were
it.
fucking.
Oh no.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Alright, he usually doesn't last very long.
Get
so
away
it's
from
okay.
me, whack.
No remorse? Not a bit?
None
Like,
whatsoever.
5 minutes tops.
What's going on here?
Samson,
It's like disappointing.
Dickspert thinks I'm gonna let him
Yeah.
go.
Especially for her.
You're dead. You hear me?
This your new driver? I'd get out while I could if I were you. Claire can't seem to keep her partners alive for long.
You motherfucker!
Truth is, Dean was as shit a husband as he was a driver. Head swelled
Oh, that
lots
hurt my
larger than
body.
he could manage, and he paid for it. Face the facts.
Oh my
didn't
god.
kill him.
Oh, that scared the
His ego
fucking
did.
bejeebus out of
Dude,
me.
can I just like kill you and take your car? Because I will take your
Yeah.
car.
I'm okay to die.
corpo trash.
If anything, it'd be a blessing.
Dozen bullets with your name.
I'm sorry.
Claire, enough.
It's not a
Come
very
on.
good joke.
Not to worry, sugar.
Do something for me, V.
Champagne
Yeah?
gonna give you your
Close on his
favorite
tail and
massage
stay
afterwards.
there.
Bring some
My goal right now,
friends.
just because I don't feel like doing,
If you
Wait.
win today,
I don't feel like doing the Urbosa area, and I don't feel like doing Rocky Boy area.
I'm
So I'm
wondering
just trying to,
if I can hack this bad.
probably.
Type 66 Cthulhu. Can I get your car just because of the name alone? Dude, can you get out of my fucking way?
Sharp bed coming.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of getting screwed. Guys, get out of my way. I have a man to murder.
Get on his butt.
I just drove over another car because the other car was such a low rider that I could just go over top of it.
I hate games that this is like a manual, like a thing you have to do. I hate like chasing shit.
Oh yeah, it sucks, but you know, we're trying to commit a murder.
There's other ways to commit a murder.
Well, no, we have to do it during this because otherwise he doesn't count. Because she wants revenge for him killing her husband.
A friend of mine was just like, I'm talking to a guy, how do I ask him if he's into begging? And I'm like, you just ask him if he's into begging.
Literally just ask the
After
question.
him, V.
Dude, his car is so fucking fast. Holy shit. Yeah, you need to ask a person, hypothetically, are you into it? And then if they say yes or anything like that, you just have to be like, well, what about practically? Holy fuck, he spun me the fuck out. Oh my god, I don't think I'm getting back to this. Also, stop showing me red lines on people as though I'm allowed to hack them. Like, I feel so scammed. Oh wait, they also got slowed down? What happened? I don't know if that counts. Gonna be real. Cause like, if you're just gay, then I don't think it's like pegging anymore.
After him, V.
How have we not killed this man yet? Oh god. She needs a bigger gun. She needs to let me hack him. I can turn his brain off from here.
His car's damaged. He's pulling off.
Oh Christ.
After him, V. Don't let him slip away.
Hey guys. His car's damaged. He's pulling off.
She was like, what does demisexual mean? I'm like, why are you asking me?
Get on
The
his butt.
problem with answering that one is that's a hard one to answer because it changes based on the person a little bit.
It's like, just ask them if they like a dick up their ass.
Yeah, that has no bearing on that at all. Whoa, when did that appear
Yeah.
there?
Catch up to him, quick.
You can, everything else you can kind of work with.
Dude crashed like Jesus.
I think I have most of the map. I think I literally need one more tower and then I have the whole map done.
How's life?
Means you're into the children of the gods.
Claire, please don't. I didn't do anything.
Become as that.
Is that so?
Become as
Hey, no, please, don't let her do this. Claire, I beg you. What the fuck you want? I didn't kill Dee.
Zip your trap.
Self-kill, for fuck's sakes. Please let me go.
Talk your way out of this.
What's he talking about?
Doesn't matter. He's just trying to save his skin.
No, please, don't let her. I didn't kill her
I
husband.
said shut your hole.
Claire, wait.
I'm gonna be honest. Ever since I got the thing that like, the reason I go to the bird
What do you got
area
to say,
first is
Samson?
because you get that ability that
He
just
tried to
shoots you
pass
into the
me
fucking
just
air.
before the finish
That
line,
one is a
but
good one, yeah.
He lost
All the towers
control.
become so
You
fucking
ran
easy.
that. Even so, is that against the rules? It's this kind of racing.
Is that true, Claire? Samson did what anyone would do.
It doesn't matter. The bastard killed Dean. He has to pay for it.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. I'm starting to disagree with
kill-
this woman a little bit.
Like everyone.
Claire, it was an accident. It's racing.
It's too late. You've already gotten this far in.
Loved him more than life itself, and now I'm supposed to let this. I'm supposed to let this shit go? That what you expect?
Yeah, let
Where's
him
the
go.
tower?
You let him go.
Ha! You're fucking kidding me.
He might be a grade A corpo shit, but he didn't murder Dean. And flatlining him won't make you feel any better.
You might be right, V,
Thank God.
but I don't give a shit.
Wait, no. Your husband wasn't the saint you think.
Well, I couldn't stop her from doing that. But also, I don't really care.
Let's put on my big boy armor. Poof on over to Rock
Let's get
Boy
out of here,
Land
V.
and get that tower. They'll have all the towers. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Something about her pants looks terrible.
All over.
Did you let her kill the boy?
I tried to talk her out of it and she just did anyway.
Your husband.
I'm sorry if
What was
you
he
hear
like?
all of my stuff.
That's fine.
I like to sleep in.
What's burning on my
Getting
body?
more and more. Scared I'll lose what's left of him.
Won't forget what matters most. How he made you feel.
Yeah.
My shield
Claire.
is.
What? Why?
You look pretty down.
I'm not. To be honest, don't think I feel
Mm.
anything.
It's okay. It'll get better.
What
I
will?
need a high vantage point.
Everything, I guess. We'll move on.
The only place I want to go right now is my liquor cabinet.
Any desire to do it again? Team up? For a race, I mean.
No, V. In fact,
I don't know why
not gonna
COVID's
race
like.
ever
I
again.
know why COVID's turning
Ever?
everybody into a bunch of
Ever.
horny bastards.
That was something
like-
we had. Something Dean and I shared. I
Oh,
just needed you to get
Jesus.
Samson.
Like I too am a horny bastard. I would love to know where the fuck this
Age
tower
of
is.
Calamity or Animal Crossing. I heard Age of Calamity runs like shit on Switch, which is really funny given that it was developed for it, but you know. We're just gonna let the quietness of this kind of permeate for a moment. Which tower, Rachel?
I don't know what the name. It's near Rock Boy area.
Near the Gorons.
Yeah. I think I see it. God, it's so far away.
Not the Goron one, though. Oh. So I really like how the game looks at night.
I'm missing 2 towers. Damn it. Fuck me. There's one goddamn tower. By the bird thing? I got that already. Oh. Oh, the humanity.
What?
I'm just annoyed. Fuck's the other goddamn tower? I literally don't even see it on here. Link, shut the fuck up. This isn't the time to complain about being tired.
No, it's the time to complain about being tired.
I'm just gonna climb. I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna climb as physically tall as I can.
Huge mana trees is the plot of Symphonia, actually.
Okay, so that's a tower I got. So I'm missing a tower over there, and it looks like it's like in the snow area.
It's also technically the plot of Fantasia.
By the birds. But
Also some of the Mana games. Yeah, yeah. It's a recurring theme.
Why am I just having an actual dumb moment and I don't remember where the goddamn fucking tower is in this area? Like, am I dumb?
Beast is yours.
Wait, what? You're giving me a rig?
It's not mine.
Mm,
It belonged to me and Dean. But
no,
since
I
we
don't
are no more,
remember it.
I'm sorry, is your hand
take
clipping
care of
there?
it and watch those turns or you'll end up wrapped around a lamppost.
I think for that tower, it's just gonna be easier if I poof to the bird area.
Well, she just gave me her vehicle. And now I go to rob items.
But...
Buh.
Oh, okay. So just kidding, I'm missing 3. Damn it.
Whoa, you just kind of teleported down into that chair, huh? And your hand really is just doing that, isn't it?
So yeah, let's poof over to the bird.
Well, that was a quest line.
Probably the mountain where you can hop on the king of the mountain and tame and like ride him. King of the mountain's pretty dope. Or Lord of the Mountain.
The Mountain Boy.
Mountain Boy. I should try to find all the fairies after this.
Should find all the titters. So many titters.
Don't shoot!
Like, but for real though, like they went from ridiculous in old Zeldas to like what the fuck in that Zelda. Like the Breath of the Wild fairy ladies are like gigantic.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You forgot the cliff. Almost died. Oh fuck me.
They are max horny. I can never get over the post a person made on fucking Tumblr though, where they were just railing against the Gerudo redesign because they're just like convinced. Oh fuck! What happened there?
Convinced that gems were put on this earth to serve humankind.
That one is so cursed. Like, that is one of the most cursed comments that I've ever seen, and you received it. Why are you... Who is mad at me right now? Who are you?
I'm mad, but not at you, just in general.
Like, I went into a junkyard, and this woman named Tamara just starts shooting at me. It's like, Tamara, why? There's something really funny about just using a gun that shoots explosive rounds to slowly blow up their environment, though.
There's some food that I gotta cook. Get out of here, fuckers.
Heard a theory that Breath of the Wild is so far into the future that almost everything in a past Zelda's just happened again, and the Rito became even more bird-like. The Sora split into many fish types. I mean, it seems like it's far in the future because they have fucking robots. And not just, like, BMOs and shit like that. Like, legitimate robots. And that's like if you discount Fee being a robot. Oh, that hurt. And it's officially said at the very end of the timeline. They didn't say which one, though. Yeah. I mean, it's gotta be, like, the one with, well, I was gonna say Wind Waker, but that's just because of the Rito, right? Is Fee a robot? I mean, technically speaking, like, her whole thing is, like, yes, master, my programming says to do this. Like, she's like the spirit of the sword, but she's very autonomous in how she acts. Very automated. Whereas Girahim is the one that's, like, fucking wild. I love Girahim's design, and every time I show it to Rachel, she just gets, like, physically upset at me. It's just like it's just a 7-foot tall man in, like, a Lady Gaga outfit sticking his tongue out licking Link. I like his actual, like, spirit sword form a lot, where it's just, like, black and silver. Why the hell were you attacking me like this? Because Twink Gene Simmons. I just think he looks really cool when he's in, like, the sword mode, like the sword spirit mode. But I also am enough of an edgelord where I think that Demise is, like, a cool character. The idea of Ganon being Ganon that we know entirely because he was reincarnated with Demise's essence, and Demise's entire thing is fuck you, I hate you so much, I'm just gonna keep coming back and making your life miserable forever. And now we have, like, 70,000 generations of Link and Zeldas just suffering. He cursed Groose. I mean, let's face it, Groose just was a curse to start with. He cursed Groose by making it so that way all of Groose's children are girls. That's my headcanon. Groose could only have daughters.
I'm always awkwardly attracted to the fucking bird that plays the instrument wherever you go.
You get one male every 100 years or so. Yeah. No, but, like, for real, if Nintendo doesn't officially recognize that Groose is the origination of the Gerudo, I'll fucking lose my mind.
Steal some designs belonging to a certain Rihanna Kuma.
Like, that, he just looks like a Gerudo, and he goes and sets up in the desert area. Like, come on.
So be sure to scan the deeds.
Ah! The fact that didn't kill me is extremely impressive, actually. Not on my part, just on the game's lenience for once. Oh, hey. E.T. the Rich. Bitch. Alright.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at, like, picking a direction and staying that way. This entire time I thought I was heading in the direction of the tower and I went the wrong way.
Let's go and do a story mission. I haven't done a story mission in a while. Let's do a story mission. I feel like this is one of those games where you can, like, severely fuck up, like, sections of your story, but it won't have any major impact until the last, like, one chapter. Can't decide if I should sleep, play games, or draw something. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be up all night. I gotta work tomorrow. Oh, sorry, dude. Crime reported. Well, that is definitely a drone that will attack me for my crime, which was reported. Yeah, I don't know. ultimately speaking, those three options are all whatever you want them to be. Whenever I'm done this, I'm probably going to go and just hit the editing and pump out a bunch of videos. Kind of like I did today, where I just pumped out a bunch of videos. I'm getting in the habit of just setting everything to update automatically by like scheduling rather than having to do it myself. But it's very tiresome. Should sleep but don't want it. I mean, depending on when you slept, that could be either true or not.
I should sleep.
I mean, you still have time off, right?
2 more days.
Yeah, so like, you can fuck around. Up for 20 hours? I mean, yeah, like you should probably sleep, but ultimately speaking, been there, done that. Just don't go and like stay up for like 70 some odd hours and then pass out in your biology class. Gotta head to sleep now? Yeah, go to bed. The topic of sleep is on everybody's tongue apparently, so go for it. Did do that once, didn't you? Yeah. There's a lot of times where I can tell people don't do the things that I've done without them being like a crazy, you know, drunken night or like stupid, you know, weird thing that somebody's done for like the Vine or something like that. For me, it's always just like some ridiculous, needless experiment.
Do it for the Vine.
Or mental health problems.
Do it for the gram. Do it for the couple $100 in my hand.
It's a real song.
Yep. No discrimination. If you're heavy in the middle or you only got a little, go ahead and make a jiggle.
What the fuck am I hearing?
Ain't no party like the East Coast party.
Hey, I hate that.
Get a East Side girl who has a down South body. Bounce that body. Bounce that body.
What the fuck is this?
Water Dance by Pitbull.
Why would I ever know that?
Why do I know that?
You absorb music weird. Like, we've discussed it before. You and I and other people have discussed how, for whatever reason, you just know, like, all the lyrics to Turning Japanese.
I mean, now that you mentioned it, I have to sing it.
You don't have to. You can just opt out.
You brought this upon yourself.
Man, I love running and getting my athletics stat up.
What now? Oh, back up.
Wait.
Heads open, drag the body.
Can I get those glasses?
I don't need to. I want your color.
Fuck, did they
Name's
name
brown.
that game after that song? Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm turning in and turning around, I'm turning in and turning around, I'm turning in for these. I think I'm hurting for friends. I think so.
Wait, what was that little dance that you just did? It was really weird. Oh man, I don't know why I never noticed this before, but that's totally fucking creepy.
Fuck! Oh, rotten luck. Why aren't we at the hospital? Might not come after us yet. Ah! Fuck! Say something, Shem.
Mixing up lyrics with other words in my head now. Okay.
Hey, V. Good to see you. How's it going?
how's the afterlife? Working here, I mean.
No real complaints. Fights are rare, and when they do happen, they're over quick.
Killer clientele, am I right?
Your words, not mine.
This is booming, I hope.
Seen it yourself. Can't complain. Folks always
See,
get
if I lived in the
thirsty, and we're
cyberpunk
here
world,
when they
every
do.
woman I saw would instantly be like, do you have a
Thanks,
pee-pee?
Claire.
No problem. Just holler if you need anything.
There's actually a joke about that.
I must know if you have a PP or not.
There was somebody who had been going through the amount of like trans characters that were existent in cyberpunk fiction, that were just male to female, and they massively outnumber female to male. But also, there's a lot of them just in comparison to actual female characters. And so one person was just putting forth the hypothesis of just, like, how many trans people are just like this? Like, how many female characters in a cyberpunk universe are just actually trans women? And it was a surprisingly high number. They're like, I don't know if this is fetishization or representation. I genuinely cannot answer this.
Yeah, and then it's like, that's the thing, it's like, it's a gray area.
And it does become a gray area because the person who created like the ad for the like weird drink that has the trans person on it in this, they got a lot of hate for that. And when people responded to them like, hey, that's kind of like a weird fetishization thing. I get that you're trying to use it to be like corporates or sleazebags that are willing to use anything to advertise stuff, but like it still comes off kind of tasteless and everything. And they were just like, yeah, but, you know, it's not like transphobic or anything. People are like, well, it kind of is, but not in like a, you know, like an intentional way necessarily, but it still comes off that way. And they're like, oh, but I think trans women are beautiful. And it's like, okay, but that's still not helping the idea of whether or not this is like genuine representation or fetishizing, because you can think that they're beautiful and still just be fetishizing them.
Some people just like chicks with dicks, man.
Yeah, it becomes tough to like delineate between those things.
Rogue, wanted to talk.
It's okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna go make sure my door's locked. I'll be right
I didn't
back.
realize I was going to... I know it says talk to Rogue, but I didn't realize I was actually going to.
Not here, not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
To survive, like your shirt.
Really
Johnny.
Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her. She's got MRI. See right through you. Give her
Girl.
the truth.
What was her gripe?
Why don't you ask her? Might still be around, sniveling in a corner.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer. Worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Saka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
They knew the risks. All sorts of shit happens. To all sorts of people. Even to the best. To you too, Rogue. Arasaka Tower, remember? Who'd you lose back then? Johnny something...
Ah. You came prepped. Course. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
See?
I've got the money.
Should be enough.
Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
Can I just wait here? That's the real question, is always, can you just time skip? Whoa, hey there, new people.
Hey, Rogue, I'm back. What about Hellman?
2, please. Make some room. Sit down.
Sit down.
Hope you found him.
Don't see that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Johnny, you having
Haven't
fun
heard
over
that
there?
for a while either.
Like, look at this guy. He's just reminiscing. Being nostalgic.
Bottle stays. Go ahead. Enjoy.
I'll pass.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Hell's wrong with you?
Good stuff. Your loss.
That had
Thanks,
no
Nick.
sound effect or weight to it at all.
Queen of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Think she'll help?
The rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch. But she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you'd check out.
Let's see what you got.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Must be prepping him for a transfer.
Oh, look, Keanu Reeves.
Chinese corpo playbook's an open one to me. This looks like the
This
old
lady
vanishing page
knew Johnny back when he was
Decrypted map
alive.
of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Who knows which one?
So
Take a
welcome
look
to
at the
what
specs
being
on this
like
one.
in your
A lone
80s
AV,
is like
no ground support, no linked cargo manifests
in the
either.
future.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to
Wait,
push
she
them to the
looks
table.
great.
But
Yeah,
catch the
money
load
and
you see.
cybernetics will do that for
Already
you.
approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board.
Huh.
But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is.
Data's all confidential. You just snap your fingers and it falls in your lap.
I know where to look, and I know whose
Fuck.
head to put in a vice. Also, hate
Still
wasting
feeling
time,
like crap.
especially answering
Yep.
stupid questions.
I had to go do another
So what's the
treatment.
bad news?
Oh,
Bad
fun.
news is the extraction
Yeah.
site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
Mm-hmm. No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang
But
Tao.
now I
We
have
even
only
give that
4
AV a
layers
dirty
of
look,
clothing.
their backup hustle will be on us. But
Not really
right
4 layers,
here's
but I have
Jackson
a
Plains.
bunch of layers
Narrow
on.
corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
A dead zone.
I'm
grab 'em
laying in
there.
bed getting all cozy.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Even tracking that AV will be a bitch. Familiar with the type. Saw legacy models flying around during the war. They're mammoth, but they're quick. Plus they pack next-gen defenses. Can't take pot shots at it. Not even with serious firepower. Just won't work.
It's not about firepower. There are ways, and people who know them, or who can at least improvise on a theme.
So a native. Know any hickmerks?
Just one. Pan Am Palmer. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad. She knows those lands. And she will help you.
I've been
Won't
seeing
have a
this
choice.
person's
Won't have a
name fly
choice.
around a lot, so I think they might
Does
be a
not sound
romance
enticing.
character.
Not for her and not for me.
Not this lady, but
Enticing comes at a price you can't
the
possibly
one that they're
afford.
talking about.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Yeah.
Strange. Thought nomads gave the city and city folk a wide berth.
Varies by clan, by the connections they have, the depth of shit they're in. But you're right. Aldecaldos are rarely willing to do biz with the city.
Pan Am's got a different take.
Yep, on everything it seems.
Why's Pan Am gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch?
She
Complete
keeps
bust,
looking
actually.
back as though
Lost
she
the
can
goods and
see
her ride.
Johnny,
Pan Am will do
which is
anything to get the
a
load
touch
back.
disconcerting.
Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her. But if we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
You know, but wouldn't tell Pan Am. Aim to play cat and mouse with me too?
My aim is to know an opportunity when I see one, and then to seize it. Say I told her everything. What do you think she'd have done? Grabbed her iron and gone on the warpath, that's what. Not hard to see how that could end it. And there's nothing I hate more than losing good people to plain stupidity.
Huh. I'm her only chance, and she's my only chance. 2 pawns on Rogue's board.
You're quick. For a pawn.
No, V.
Fine. Let me hear what you know.
I honestly
Rocky
think that
Ridge,
she can
ghost
somehow
town just
tell
outside
that this
Night City.
dumb hollow
Panam
man
knows
is
where.
there.
You'll go there, get the merch back, wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first, sending you her deeds.
Ah, finally.
All
Let's
clear.
get out of here.
Thanks.
Good luck.
It's really awkward when this person is sending me text messages and it's like
V,
just
good to
down
see
the
ya.
bar
How's it
for me.
going?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Text message. Text message. Text message. Oh, that was a completion of a job. Okay.
Hey, what gives?
Oh, God.
Hello?
Oh, God.
Hey, Panam. Got your number from Rogue.
Don't die
Name's
before
V.
I complete the
Great.
game.
Where's that old warhorse want to kick me now?
This thing between you and Rogue, couldn't care less. Got a job for you.
Good. But I'm overextended at the moment.
With the merch and your car, getting them back, I can help with that.
The rail freight yard on Benita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
I don't think I was supposed to get in here. Please allow me out. Huh. Okay. Yep. Alright, cool. We got out, though. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Alright, I will go see what's up with this lady. And I think I'll probably just end it there for tonight so I can work on editing stuff. 'Cause she's a fucking drive away, I tell you what. How are we doing on that anyway? 3%, 10%, 10%. Okay. I've been told that those aren't representative of like the actual story and the quest lines and stuff, so there is that. Still, either which way. BD Shack, like Radio Shack, but creepier. God, I can't believe that Radio Shack technically still exists. I know it's been bought by the Source, and I know the Source is like the new everything for it there. Like, I can't believe that it's still a relevant company. Like, you can buy video game consoles and computer parts from them. One of these days, when I look, there will be a PS5. One of these days. Same thing with the 30X graphics cards. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. map is freaking out. Told me to go back. This is definitely making for inconsistent FPS. But that was a bit of a botch. Really? Oh wow, it just forces me off of my motorcycle.
Hey, Pan Am?
So you're V. Where's my car?
Why does it matter? What's wrong with this one?
It's borrowed. It's not mine. I asked where my car is.
Agree to help me, you'll find out.
Oh, fuck no. You will not jerk me around. Tell me where my car is.
This is a Rachel character.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine. Know where to find the cargo and your car. You go alone, you won't get him back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's figure something out.
What do you want?
Need to hit a Kang Tao transport. Won't be easy. Want to know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
About you or the job. Kang Tao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know. Shit! Alright, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
That was weird.
V?
Thought this is mostly about the merch.
Fuck the merch. With that ride, I can take any transport job in town. Without it, only thing I can move is pizza. Maybe.
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Nash Achumi yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever. The shift tricked me. Straight nipped my truck and the merch. Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Want to tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boss, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing
I'm
is,
sorry, you're pushing my body
the motherfucker
around?
screwed me over. Boss, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance.
Also, I don't know if this is supposed to be Boss or his name is
Boss,
actually Boz.
come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, Boz. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
Who the hell's Boz? Won't cause us any grief, I hope.
Boz is a stand-up guy. 6th Street.
You drive for Gangoons.
Is that not allowed? Street punks need things moved. I need money like anyone else.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
Any chance they might help us? In Rocky Ridge?
That is the plan.
Rogue mentioned your friends. Said you guys stopped seeing eye to eye.
Well, since Rogue said so, it must be true.
It isn't?
You mean to irritate me.
Okay then.
It was just a hiccup. They're still family.
So it's complicated.
You might say so. Yes.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
I mean, can I save? I can save, so we'll do this later. We'll be back for that. Almost 100 hours in the game. Some of that is just, you know, goofing around. That's not real hours. But regardless, we'll come back to this. There's tiny snores.